was old. Caleb was old and Caleb was weak. And people will normally say that because Caleb is unable to fight and old, because he is old, he has to rest. But in 1 Chronicle 4:15, Caleb was one of the fighters and he fought against the giants. My topic for today, the word of the Lord, which I'm going to tell you today, is you are not old to slay a giant. Which means that you are not old to achieve and to live your dreams. People will always tell you you are fat, you are thin, you are young, and you are old. You will never be able to get. Hindi, maraming tao nagsasabi na hindi mo maaabot ang iyong mga pangarap. Dahil ganito ka, ganyan ka, wala kang pinag-aralan, wala kang connections. People will always tell you different things that will sometimes put you off to achieving your dreams and your goals. But in 1 Chronicle chapter 4 verse 15, it was confirmed that Caleb was an old man. But despite of being old, he never grew tired of becoming a fighter for the glory of God. You are never too old to slay a giant. Some of you may be thinking, well, I'm a bit set in my ways now that I'm past 30, 40, or 50 years. Maaaring marami sa inyo nagsasabi na matanda na ako. Hindi ko na maaabot yan. You know, let me tell you this. When I started to study law, nung nag-aaral ako ng pagiging abogado sa United Kingdom, I'm already fast of the 40 years old. Many people tell me that I'm too old to become a lawyer because I'm old. But the one thing that did not put me off was the word of the Lord. That I can do all things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens at me. You know, when you have that kind of desire and principle in life, no words, no negative words, and no toxic words from other people can put you down. You have to keep believing in your dreams. Just like Caleb, he was never put off. Hindi siya nanghina dahil sa sinabi ng mga tao na matanda na siya. He went on to fight the giants and the Anakites in the promised land. He was the fighter of the Israelite, even though he was old. What about you? What kind of words, negative words, what kind of excuse and alibis you put in yourself so that you will not be able to achieve your dreams? Do you know that most of the time, I think there was a story, and one of the greatest regrets of people in their deathbed is the words, what if? What if you tried and you succeeded? You see, it is easy not to try and let the day goes by. Yes, of course, in running and getting our dreams, there will always be difficult. There will always be problems. There will always be circumstances where we are going to be denied and rejected by other people. But just like Caleb, look at Caleb. In Joshua chapter 14 verse 10, records that although he was 85